15 points and 11 assists in Game 4. Harden the other way. He's averaging about 8 points less in the playoffs than the regular season under 3.
And that's the 3 you're going to see throughout.
More than Houston did, plus 30 points in the paint. Their bench was 14 points better. Here is a 3. And Eric Gordon, who continued in this series, and here comes Ricky Rubio. Go ahead.
The last thing the Jazz want to do is turn the basketball over, and that's got to be a welcome sight for the.
In the 2 games played here, Houston has outscored Utah by 52 points. In games 1 and 2, Mitchell on the move with his floater finding Chris Paul. Harden up high, and there goes Capella. Capella looked 4 of 10. Angles the drive to the rack, almost in slow motion. Here comes Royce O'Neal into Capella. Got it to go.
O'Neal has
defense has been talked about, holding Harden under 30% shooting. It's Mitchell the other way, turns on the afterburners, and Clyde's in for 2.
What a 5 from the field. Harden.
He began 0 of 15 the other night. A drive inside, favors defense, and Capella there to clean it up for Houston. Favors tried to get it. Gordon comes up with it. The other way come the Rockets. Gordon is 1 of 2. Puts up a 3. Bucket.
Only led to 3 points. As Ingles almost that energizing guy. We just haven't seen that in this series from Ingles.
By Fareed, working his way into Favors. And so that is how Mike D'Antoni looks to work. Fareed has only played 1 game in this series and was 6 of 9 in Game 1. Here's a drive, it's inside, and Royce O'Neal. Here is Rubio dancing with Rivers.
Nice deep defense there by Austin.
Now here's O'Neal. Ingles, 3. Good. He's hit another one. A shot. Capella back in. They swing it around. Here comes Paul. Trying the crossover on Ingles. He'll take a 16-footer and bury it for Houston. As they weathered the first quarter. Houston, the best scoring first quarter team in the NBA.
And James Harden really has struggled with that 0 for 6 and on the bench right now as for the reigning MVP in this series.
Rubio. Ingles, 3. Good! Puts in a combined 2 of 12 with 5 turnovers, Reg.
5 of the 8 turnovers by your 2 stars.
Harden with a floater. Capella once again is right. The bound Harden.
And it's those shots. If you want to win on the road and you're the underdog and you want to extend this series, you got to make those.
Harden will drive and put it up, and finally it will drop in 1 of 8.
Just settle in. We're good.
Nene has checked in for Houston. Tries to get in front of Gobert. Gobert caught the high pass, Reg, and half.
3 of 15 from 3 in this first half for the Rockets.
3-1. Rockets lead the series. Scoop in by Ricky Rubio. Averaging 15 points, only 20% threes, but 8 assists with his 15 a game. Hard bouncing off. Here comes Nene.
Yeah, but if you're Quinn Snyder, I think you will live with that. You'll live with the others, other than Chris Paul. Nice pass from Rubio to Crowder.
Beautiful one by Rubio. You're Harden on a drive, which he would normally dunk with ease, will not go. He is 1 of 11. Gobert!
How did James miss that? I mean,
and back out to Crowder. Utah shooting 33%. Rockets shooting 32%. Gobert, and again they dump it in. Rockets. Paul. Shot clock at 4. Harden with a 3. Now here's Mitchell with 6. No one for Utah in double figures. Only 1. Capella in double figures for Houston. And a drive, and on sheer brute, it's O'Neal finding 2.
They were perfect in this first half. 3 of 3, 6 points.
2.5 to play in the half. Paul. Nene. Gobert jumps out on him. Nene. No. Tucker. Paul. Harden.
Has a wide open 3 miss by Utah.
Step back. Triple. Good. Harden. Harden with it. He began 1 of 11. Reg has gone 2 of 2 since. He's got a couple of threes. Gordon. Long 3 hit. Away by Capella. Final seconds. It's Harden with confidence. And the try to the rack. 2 assists and 18 turnovers. Turnover there. Here comes
early pace so they can get into the paint more. Defensively, they like what they're doing on the half court. Outside.
15 seconds of game time. Shot clock here at 4. O'Neal drives on.
It's been steady all series long.
With a rebound by Crowder, off to the races, tailed by Tucker. Ingles, and it's off to O'Neal with Crowder getting the hockey assist. It's back in for Houston. Houston 5 consecutive empty trips. With the reigning MVP and a floater down the lane, which did not go in the first part. Crowder is there to clean it up.
Mitchell really has struggled shooting in this series. I know he's had 2 30-point games. Nice pass and finish there by Capella, but games tonight 2 of 12 and only 6 points.
It's Rubio driving on Harden with the reverse, an acrobatic move, and a pretty one too. Rockets by 8. Harden with the drive, looking to feed around the horn. It goes House. Danuel House. Then Mitchell, as Reg talked about, has got to get on track. 2 of 12, hasn't scored since the first quarter. Royce O'Neal 3.
Continues to hang around, Kevin.
Gordon trending on Ingles. House 3.
So we've sound.
Tries to save it, he can't.
How about House with the save?
With a good one. Harden by 3 defenders and gets it to go. As finishing this season 50 and 32. They're the 5 seed. Rockets the 4 seed. Wide open for O'Neal. O'Neal last scored with 4:15 left in the Ingles on top. George Niang in. There's the dive. Rookie of the Year balloting a year ago. I'm back to Ben Simmons of Philadelphia. He's in his second year and off to a historic start for a second-year player. Rivers 3. Niang tries to set the screen. Favors to Ingles. To Niang, who spins and drives and tries to toss it up and gets it to go.
Niang has given.
Chris Paul. Mitchell on his back and Favors in front, and he still gets it to go. And feeds to the trailing Ingles. Off to Rubio. Paul is there. Rubio and Favors. Nice pass around the defense. Yep. A lot of grit with this Utah team. Behind the back, Rubio dancing around the defense of Paul and launches and hits a 15-footer.
Niang trying to pick up an offensive foul on House.
Switch on D. Here comes Paul with the dive. Rebound. Oh, Mitchell and Ingles and Rubio. That's the 5 for the Jazz. Down by 6. Here comes Favors with a beautiful feed from Ingles. Beal has the ball ahead to Ingles with an easy 2 right here. And just like that, it's a 2-point. My mistake.
And he missed both of them.
Yes. My mistake. Missed them both. Here's Ingles. Off to Rubio with a fake, and he got Gordon in the air, and he hits the deal weight, and he throws it away with another turnover for James Harden.
17 turnovers.
Wide open. What a pass. Into Niang. Ingles again with an assist, and Ingles is doing a terrific job putting his fingerprints on this one.
17 turnovers for 22 Jazz points.
8-0 run for the Jazz to open the 4th. It's Chris Paul. Right.
Biggest mistakes ever.
Chris Paul. Hounded by 2. Off to Harden. Shot clock at 8. James Harden. Lost the ball. Picked up by Gobert. Ingles hit. Doubled. Out to Rubio. 3. Good! Oh, what I... Paul. Good shot by Chris Paul. He's 14 points. Capella screen. Paul thinking 3. Firing 3. Got the 3! Chris Paul. Rubio. Mitchell is in. Gordon is in. The 2 subs. Gobert to Rubio. A lot of red around him. Finds O'Neal in that thicket. And against the 2. Paul working through a screen of Capella. There's Gobert. There's O'Neal. They got him sandwiched. And he can't get the shot. Big rebound. Capella.
Not shooting, and Kobe said that was a big mistake because you never know when shot 21 is going to be the game winner. Donovan Mitchell 3 for 17 right now. You got to believe he's channeling.
It's a drive by Gordon. Knocked away by Mitchell. Picked up by Paul. Shot clock at 12. Here's a 3. approaching 4 to play as Houston tries to close out this series. Harden with a floater. And kick. And back in it.
Gobert.
Mitchell with the floater himself. He puts it in. He is four-point game, under 3 to go. Utah trying to avoid elimination. Cross court. Crowder, 3. Good! What a bit! And to Harden. Rubio there. Shot clock at 4. Harden with the floater. Got it to go. Harden. Jazz shooting threes, 9 of 35. Rubio makes a move with a mid-range off balance.